you're not coming in. Stay out there. You're too noisy. Ollie, what's this? Woo, get it? Oh, sport.
What are you doing now?
We're in A-List getting another stamp. This is miles out of the way off the N2. But it looks like a really pretty little town. Ollie's excited.
A-List, not the car rental company.
It's really quiet and pretty, and it's even got a Communist Party, which is quite interesting. A bit weird to see the hammer and sickle, but there you go, each to their own. A couple of days ago we realised that some of these towns that we bypassed on the way down the N2, in the book it looked like the stamp place was way off the N2, so we avoided them, and then realised yesterday that they were actually on the N2. Amy's coming back and she's got the stamp!
We got stamps!
Well done!
I missed my cap. I wonder who stole my cap.
He's So we've only got one left to get in the southern, well, south of Goish really, which is Losa. So we might get that today, we might not, depending on where we want to go. Just stopped in a town called Ponte do Sol. We've been here before to collect stamp. And we're just back on the N2 after leaving Avis, and I'm proud to say that I got our campervan stuck in a small side street. So Amy and Ollie have gone shopping, and I've got the brush out to do some housekeeping. It should probably take me about 30 seconds to sweep up. Cup of tea on the go, Ollie's second breakfast ready. Another good day in the road. Hey, where have you been? Shopping? What did you buy? All the food.
Adventure, baby.
Been a bit of a random few days, hasn't it?
Some really amazing things, and then just random people. Random families. Not random people, random families. I think we met... No, really judgmental. No.
Don't be judgmental.
No.
There was a noisy family in our campsite last night. We'll just leave it there, shall we? And then the night before we booked into a pet-friendly hotel and probably had the worst sleep of our lives.
Slept so much better in the van. Even Ollie was jumping around going, I don't know where we are.
So the past couple of days we've been stamp collecting again on our way back up from southern Portugal. So collecting some of the stamps that we missed. But then realising that the stamps were on the N2 were not miles away as the little book suggested.
The book was saying it was in the district town rather than the actual area near the N2 they were listed in. So yeah, we missed them. So we kind of feel like we spent the last 2 days driving around in a big circle.
But we actually did drive in a circle. But then
It's lovely to see the same place twice. You get a different view.
But then Avis, for example, the town where I got the campervan stuck in the really narrow streets, actually stuck for the first time. That was miles off the N2, and even Losa, where we're going today, that's actually off the N2. So if you are going to do the N2 at any point in your life,
make sure your van fits. Do not get it as close to being physically stuck as we did.
And just check the map for where you're going.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Read the instructions.
Yeah. So we're off on a little walk this morning from our campsite, which has been next to a river beach. Just going to stretch our legs and then head off to get a stamp in Losa. Enjoy! So we left that campsite after a little walk, and after Amy rolled her ankle. So she's
Anyone who knows me from work knows how common this is.
So sorry about the noise in the background, there's some people doing some work. If you remember I don't know how many days or weeks ago, it's all a blur, we stopped at a place called Pedro Grande, and behind us up on the hill that way, there somewhere, was the campsite we stayed at, and it was next to a very big dam. So this is the one side, and we're just going to go and show you the other because it's pretty impressive.
Yeah, begin.
What happened to sitting down for breakfast, huh? Halfway on the N2, heading north. closer. So what that means is we can go to the supermarket, and we're about half an hour from Ellie. Yay!